Hello everybody, it's Steve here again. Welcome back to Mr. Chuffy 84 for those who saw my first video. Hope everyone's keeping okay. It's Sunday afternoon. Storm Dennis is hopefully on its way out. Just looking out my window now, the sunshine is actually out now, which is good. For those who are checking me out here, just say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my first video, then welcome back for this second one. Just to tell you a bit more about myself first, before we go into what I'm going to talk about in this video. I am a keen music lover, as I mentioned in the last video. I'm a musician myself, primarily a drummer, but I also play a bit of piano and bass as well. But more than anything else now, I love singing now more than anything. I used to conduct a male voice choir. I still conduct my local church choir as well, but singing is what I'm really passionate about. I still play drums at my local church, and I do still enjoy that for the most part, but I do get a much greater pleasure now out of singing more than anything else. And so that's just as a background for those of you who don't know me. Obviously my friends know my musical abilities and my tastes, etc, etc. So that just gives you a little bit of background. So what is going to be in this video? Well, in the last video I was talking about some 7-inch singles that I got free from our local music store here in Leamington Spa, Head Records, and I was showing through those ones, what I thought of them, and so that was in the last video. But this time I might just have a few more, because I went back into Head Records yesterday and I was actually looking through the singles, the 7-inch singles that were actually in the store for sale. They've got a few boxes. There are about 5 enormous boxes of 7-inch singles. I just couldn't get through them all. I got through 2 and it took me ages to get through them. So still 3 more to go through the next time I go there. Now the original deal was with the vinyls, when you buy them at Head Records, as I was saying before, is that if any vinyl purchase, you know, second hand or brand new, and I thought this just related to albums, then you get a bag of 10 7-inch vinyls free, because they're trying to get rid of them because they've got so many of them. So so I bought an album last time out, and I got those 10 free singles that I mentioned last time, that I shared last time. But I actually bought a couple of singles that were in the store because of my hospital radio work. As I mentioned in my last video, I've been volunteering with my local hospital radio station, doing request shows on one night a week. That's with Radio Warmford at Warwick Hospital. Radio Warmford is named after the old Warmford Hospital that was in Leamington Spa, which is where I was born. And I found a couple of singles which are ideal to use for a show which I'll hopefully record for the station. I did I recorded a show looking at radio theme songs and radio DJ theme songs. Well, I found 2 singles yesterday which I don't think we've got in our library at the hospital radio. One of which is Radio Radio by Elvis Costello and the Attractions, and the other of someone I've never heard of. I'm sure I've never heard of this guy before, Willie Finlayson, On the Air Tonight. And I double checked, I looked at the back of the sleeve. As you can see, it has a radio on it. So On the Air Tonight must mean that it's to do with, is a radio theme song. So 50p each. I thought, why not? I'll get them, and hopefully I'll be able to use them for the hospital radio to use as part of a show. So I bought them, and guess what? I went to the counter and they said, well, as you bought 2 vinyls, I'm gonna let's give you another let's give you 10 free singles to go with them. And I just couldn't believe it. I didn't think that this applied to buying singles. I thought it was buying albums. But there you go. So I now have a second pack of 10 free 7-inch singles. So in this video, for the next 10 minutes or just under, I'm going to show you what I got. I haven't opened this bag yet. I don't know what's in it, and that is, so it's a big surprise for me. And let's see if, I'm hoping that I'll know some of these. Maybe I don't. Let's see. And let's see if you guys know them as well. So what have we got? Here is not looking. Here we go. Number one. Here is number one. Okay, this one is, where's the A side? Here it is. The A side is Feels Like Heaven by Fiction Factory from 1983. I don't know this. Again, I'm going to have to probably give this a spin on the hospital radio as a filler track, because I don't have these. I must order some adapters online for these, which because I can't play this on my turntable at the moment here at home, because I need an adapter to go into the centre of that, so it goes onto the platter. Don't know it. Do you know that one? Let me know if you do. Tell me what it's like before I hear it. Number two is, oh, okay, John and Vangelis. I have heard of now. Is this the same Vangelis who did Chariots of Fire? Again, let me know. I'll look it up. The A side, I'll Find My Way Home by John and Vangelis from 1981 on the Polydor label there. Again, that's not one I know. I'll be interested in checking that one out. Number three, Mr. David Soul, yes. From Starsky and Hutch, the man himself, the legend that is Mr. David Soul. It sure brings out the love in your eyes. Oh, that would have been perfect for Valentine's Day, for the Valentine's shows last week. That would have been great. And that's again on the Private Stock label. I got a single last time out that was on the Private Stock label. So there you go. Let's check this out. A Friend of Mine, I think, is the B-side. Yeah, so there it is. That's what it's looking like there. Sure brings out the love in your eyes. So that's 3 in a row of songs I don't know. So I'll check this one out. Number 4. What have we got for number 4? I have no idea what this is. From 1980. Oh, it's on the sleeve. Somebody's very kindly written it on the sleeve, funnily enough. Yeah, Tom Maher, M-A-H-E-R. Wedding Bells. Not the Godley and Cream song Wedding Bells. That's a good song. This is another one, Wedding Bells by Tom Maher. I have not got the foggiest idea on this one. Never heard of this guy. You may have done. Again, let me know. Let me know if you have. That's number 4. Number 5. This is going to be an interesting set, this is, actually, I must say. Number 5. Van McCoy. Change with the Times. From 1975. From his album The Disco Kid. So, no clues there as to what genre that is from. Let me turn that round so it's the right way up. That's better, so you can see the writing. That's better. So there you go. Yeah, again, Van McCoy. Never heard of him. I've heard of Leonard McCoy from Star Trek, as you can probably guess from the poster over there. Oh yeah, I'm going to say, as I mentioned last time, I'll do some movie posts as well. Do like my science fiction. I'm not a total geek, so please don't worry. I'm not a total nerd or a total geek. I do like Star Trek and other related, and Star Wars and other series like Starfleet, as you can see on the wall behind me over there. I can't point that way. And but anyway, sorry, but I'm veering off there. So Van McCoy, not sure on that one. So those are the first 5. Interesting start. Number 6. What have we got for number 6? The Pearsons, with what looks like to be a double A side. Or is it an EP even? It's an EP. It's an EP by the Pearsons from 19... Where's the date? It doesn't say a date. I don't believe it. It can't be. Really? No, it doesn't give a date. That is strange. But yeah, the Pearsons. Silver Wings, Put Your Hand in the Hand. Now that actually is a song that I might well have heard of. Hanging On, and You Just Tell Me When. The Pearsons. Again, I have no idea on these guys. I'm going to have to look them up and check it out. Interesting. Okay. Number 7, it's another one without an adapter. On the Ovation Records label, Tennessee Valley. Oh no, oh okay, no, I beg your pardon. No, we got on the A side, Who Shot JR? Dallas fans. Gary Burbank with Ban McNally. From 1980. No idea who these folks are. So many, apart from David Soul, I don't think I've heard of any of these guys. Yeah, incredible. Apart from John and Vangelis, sorry. And then the B-side is Honkin' by Tennessee Valley Authority. Oh my word, I've got some work to do with this, I'll tell you. Number, where are we now? That is 2, 4, that's 7. Number 8. Number 8. Joyce Sims. Now this is a lady I have heard of. From 1988 on the London label, Walk Away. Walk Away. Will I be walking away from this single? Will I be liking it? Who knows? But there it is. With her hip-hop dub mix on the B-side. Hey, looking forward to that. Could it be good? Could it be bad? Who knows? We got... Oh, hang on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Just... it did say 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got another 3 more here, so I think they've actually thrown 11 singles in here instead of the 10. So number 9, again another adapter needed for this one. From 1975 again, The Moments, Dolly My Love. With the B-side being More Dolly. If Dolly wasn't enough on the A-side, you got more on the B-side. How about that? Again, not a clue. The first round of 7 inches, I knew some of the tracks, I knew some of, but there's so many here I've never heard of in my life. So this is going to be an interesting experience for me. That was number 9. Now number 10 is... Now we go to something a little bit more familiar. Oh, Brian Ferry and the Boys, Roxy Music. From 1972, glam rock hit, Virginia Plain. I am not the biggest Brian Ferry fan in the world, I have to admit. I do like a few of the Roxy Music songs. This one is alright. I don't think this is one of my favourites. Avalon, I think, is a great song. And there's another single from that album which escapes me that is also good. This is early Roxy Music, of course. That's going to be interesting. And finally, no, I think there are actually 12 singles in here. I don't believe this. This is incredible. 5, 7. I've got 12 here. I've got 12 singles, not 10. Incredible. Number 11 is Don McLean. And I think it's his cover version of Crying, the Roy Orbison song. Which I do know the song. I haven't heard his version of it. But that'll be interesting. And then finally, number 12. I didn't know this. I thought it'd be 10, but they've actually slipped in another couple. And last but not least, number 12. Love and Desire, Part 1 and Part 2 by Arpeggio. From 1978. Tell you what, apart from Roxy Music, John and Vangelis, David Soul, Don McLean, the rest of the guys I've never heard of. This is going to be an interesting listen. This is going to be a very interesting set of singles to listen to. Please do tell me what you think of them if you know them, and I will be back next time round to do a little review of those and also to share with you my personal favourite 7 inches from my own private collection. So I will share that with you guys next time. Hope you've enjoyed being with me. My name's Steve on Mr. Chuffy 84, and I'll look forward to being with you again soon. Take care everybody, have a good week. Bye for now.